Well, throughout this disaster, we've been hearing stories from Detroiters and former Detroiters who were caught in Irma's path. Today, we're hearing a pastor who is getting a firsthand look at the devastation in the Caribbean, and he is doing what he can to help. He spoke to our Paula Tutman, who's been working the phones in our satellite center today. Hi, Paula.
Hi, Karen. Yeah, you may know this pastor's work. He's from Pontiac. He did Transform Pontiac Now and Shepherd's Fold Church in Pontiac as well. We actually spoke to him just before Irma hit. He was frantic, trying to get his family off the island of St. Croix. But today when I spoke to him, he was actually glad they were trapped there.
Awaiting Hurricane Irma.
For Pastor John Smith, God has steeled him for a journey to pure hell. The Detroit area preacher was called to open a church in St. Croix. Airline ticket prices kept him and his family from evacuating. He now says it was all part of God's plan. While his home was spared by Irma, he got an urgent call from a neighboring island, St. Thomas. No flights in, no flights out. Today, a 2-hour ferry ride into the Devil's Den.
From where we sit, we see homes on the hill that are no longer homes. As we were pulling in, we saw boats that were capsized. We've seen boats that are on the land. We saw multi-million-dollar mansions that people use as vacation property just destroyed.
The island is decimated.
For the most part, our sister islands, St. Thomas and St. John, they have suffered catastrophic issues.
St. Thomas is a U.S. territory. Like Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C., it does not have statehood status, yet residents pay federal taxes with no senator or congresspeople to fight for relief. Pastor Smith worries about what will befall St. Thomas with this kind of devastation.
So my plea is to everyone, even in Michigan and all over the nation, do not forget about the U.S. Virgin Islands. We are a part of the United States, and the difficulty is this: we can't get in cars and travel to another state or go to the West Coast. Everything that we have has to be brought in. So we need support from our stateside family. The blessing is that I do see FEMA representation. I was on the ferry with 36 people who flew in from Atlanta with Red Cross. You see Navy ships out in the sea. And so at these early stages, from what we're seeing, I'm believing that that the resources are coming.
So I actually contacted Senator Gary Peters' office today. He's the ranking Democrat on the Federal Spending Oversight and Emergency Management Subcommittee. And basically what he said is that a territory does not have to be a state to receive aid or get a disaster declaration. In fact, the president's office amended the disaster declaration for the Virgin Islands this weekend to increase cost sharing and assistance. Listen, it's early. They're just now getting on the ground. They have no idea how much any of this is going to cost, Karen. But as usual, Michiganders, no matter where they are answering the call.
They sure are. Thank you very much, Paula. And speaking of that, tomorrow you have a great opportunity to give hurricane victims in Florida and Texas a helping hand. We are teaming up with the American Red Cross and Art Van for an all-day telethon to raise money for those affected, including the U.S. Virgin Islands. Phone lines will be open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. No donation is too small. If we work together, we can help people who have lost everything. And help is pouring into the Caribbean from Europe as the French army came to the rescue of the residents on the French islands of Saint Martin and Saint Barthélemy. The death toll on the Caribbean islands is now approaching at least 3 dozen. Without power, some of those smaller islands are totally cut off from the world. Michigan's National Guard is helping Florida to help with the state's recovery. Troops from across the state gathered in Gaylord today, pooling all their equipment together to support Florida's National Guard in the wake of Irma. Once they arrive in southern Florida, they will likely provide humanitarian assistance and security. More soldiers from Michigan are expected to be deployed early next week.